Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal offer £34 million for Scamacca. This guy is a Sassuolo striker and Sassuolo don't reject the offer, say he did too small. You get this guy scored 16 goals in 38 matches for Serie A, and the guy now the reason say okay, say he won't listen to other offers from other people from Serie A. You get, and at the end of the day, he go reason everything and whether it makes sense or no makes sense. But Sassuolo, when be the parents club, then self don't reject and say he did too low. And this guy has 6'4". The guy did very tall. It will give us a different dimension for our attack. See, now I know say Arsenal will sign Jesus. After Jesus, now they will sign a different player who will complement some of his weaknesses because Gabriel Jesus is not a tall striker. So we need somebody in the mold of maybe Gianluca Scamacca or maybe Dominic Calvert-Lewin or maybe Isaac. Somebody shall weigh the tall. You get, that is the kind of person we will want sign in the future. Well, more the watch as because next season we don't want just only tiki-taka. It gets some kind tough defense. We say which he will be limited to now cross and not. At least we'll get a fox in the box. We will feed the airport the nonsense enter. At the same time, Arsenal don't confirm the departure of Lacazette. So Arsenal don't post and say for the 206 games. And the 71 goals we score, say thank you so much, say thank you for everything. Lacazette, yes, we are very happy with him. The guy tried all in best and the guy get a good return. I see they have at least 71 goals. He still try. You get, what they say the last years of in contract, he can't do no. He don't come play up to expectation. But the early days when he first come, they chip in some kind of at least. They score, they try and best, like they try and best because I don't think say Lacazette don't ever score 20 goals per season for us, but all in all, no bad matter, no you're saying try. Then Paulo Dybala self don't come outside call the talk say he go still play for EPL. I don't just understand this guy. This guy don't accept personal terms with Inter Milan. I don't understand. He don't talk to Arsenal, he don't talk to Tottenham Hotspur. I guess he won't talk to Manchester United, won't talk to everybody. Get where you won't play. Should that because you be free agents? I don't understand. Get where you won't play. Get because in say EPL they attract you say won't play. But at the same time, I don't forget say Xabi Zanetti, maybe Inter Milan president say don't come outside. When they talk say in they see this guy pairing Lautaro Martinez for their own attack. So now when they come outside and they talk say he won't play for EPL. I don't know. Are you not disrespecting them after accepting personal terms? So I never really noticed so they happen behind the scene, but as they go, I will let you know. Away from that, so Gennaro Gattuso, will be the new Valencia coach, self don't come outside call the talk say in plan na to make Lucas Torreira one of his first signing. I know that Torreira self they very interested. Don't they cry out since say I beg, I want to join Fiorentina. I want to go back to Florence. Get so now say Gattuso don't talk say okay, come, we could sign you because Fiorentina say they don't get money. And the beg Arsenal reduce the money they talk say they won't pay for. Torreira, how much it be safe? Not be just £15 million. 15 no, now let's say too much. You get so now we say that they talk saying I did there, whether I go come pay the money because we say we need all these pockets of money, all this little money. When you join them together, and I say they don't make sense for us to go buy player. Even say get one report back on the year say Aubameyang wages after the cancel and say the guy they earn like maybe £15,000 per year or thereabout. Now Lacazette wages now they say that one they earn like £10 million. Aubameyang they earn 15 million, Lacazette 10 million. So those two like that. The wages, so yearly wages like 25 million. So we won't help us now like a boost to our transfer kitty. You know, I just hear some kind different things. Well, let Gattuso I beg come carry this guy. Alvaro Morata self don't come outside. They talk say he don't get a lot of offers where people won't sign am because say he go decide very soon. But one thing is clear, say anybody will go sign. I say won't go where he go feel loved. You get because Juventus don't renegade on their deal to sign am. You see, they will get an option to buy am, a loan with an option to buy. They don't choose the no option. Say they don't go like to sign the guy again. They can go back to Atletico Madrid. But Atletico Madrid when they go there, it will be just surplus to requirements. So instead no one stay there, instead one go play. So now it's looking after clubs, so you go love him. And if the guy call the year with him, many Arsenal fans they talk the guy go the para because we know say Ateta really want him. Ateta don't put a call to and say alpha guy come join me here more run things. Get so transfer window still far, it's still plenty. So anyhow way they go, I dey here to let you know. Bayern Munich sef don decide say dem no go offer Serge Gnabry another contract, and our monitoring spirit wey dem dey call BILD, and dem come dey give us this info. So they talk say we do way things dey go, dem no go give a new contract again. They no want to dey beg the guy, they no want make him hold them for ransom. Say maybe na money they go come dey go for, because everybody knows say dem dey interested in signing money. Even Serge Gnabry sef come outside from media setting where they ask and say, Baba, wetin dey sup now? Why you no wan sign new contracts with Bayern? So Baba come dey talk say all these things no be about money, no be about money the way they announce am for media you get. It's about respect, you get, it's about value, you get, appreciation, you get. Appreciation na two-way street from player to club and club to player, you get. So we sef we no really know wetin dey sup, we know there are many things going on behind the scenes, you get. So in dey feel say in dey underappreciated for that place with all the whole work wey they do for the flank, you get. Now they deliver many goals to Lewandowski, and then they deliver to Muller, they run many things, you get. So maybe they know they appreciate am well, so we never really know. And if this guy won't really come out now, no be only Arsenal go dey go for am. All those kind of Liverpool, they para, they won't go for am. All those kind of Chelsea, they won't go for am. So wetin be the guarantee say this guy go come join Arsenal when e matter most? What dey watch? Juventus sef don come outside dey ask of Arsenal officially say how much e go take to sign Gabriel Magalhaes. Make una let us know. Make we sign check give una how much e go take, because you know say Arsenal no wan sell the guy. Even Arsenal dey prepare a new contract for Gabriel Magalhaes. But if you ask me, every player get price, get. If you say how much, give them 200 million pounds. If they pay am, we'll carry am. We'll go buy more defenders. Defenders plenty for market. No really Gabriel Magalhaes be the best defender in the world. Get defenders yakpa. Make them give us 200 million pounds. If they fit give us, maybe now wetin Napoli dey do us, because they know say we dey desperate for striker. Because they tell us say Osimhen go cost 120 million euros. Baba tell them we no wan sell, but if una dey desperate say una wan carry am, 200 million pounds. When I bring the money, they bring am go bust every else money. On my way from that, so the Athletic, maybe one of our monitoring spirits, don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal they consider a loan move for Nuno Tavares if them bring in Aaron Hickey. You get, so you come to say Aaron Hickey and Kylian Tierney now will come with the first and second choice left back, and Tavares should go out on loan to go and develop more, and I support that motion. You get, but the guy go learn work well. Either he goes to a championship team, or if he's lucky enough, he can find a premiership team where we fit take him on loan, make him play there. You know, the guy dey good, but it needs some brushing up. He never be the finished goods get. It needs some brushing up. Look at the way Joe Willock play go Newcastle, go brush up, come become senior man, come sign him because they play for them. That kind of thing that's supposed to happen to this Tavares. Get. So now my prayer, I mean, Aris Nelson, they want to talk about we go join Feyenoord. So all these kinds of things, they help develop players, they uplift them, they upgrade them. So I would be very happy if this guy go out on loan. Darren Ben, so be one of our senior Arsenal correspondents now. Baba don't turn this, and you know say what they make me happy for this guy. This guy play for Tottenham Hotspur, but secretly na Arsenal fan. And when they call the type of football, come outside and they support Arsenal with all your own heart. Get. So Baba they talk say for him, say the one defender, one midfielder when go like make Arsenal sign for this window, that be Yuri Tillemans. Say if this guy come Arsenal, say this guy go upgrade Arsenal midfield. Call him beg, say please Arsenal, please help me sign Yuri Tillemans. And everybody knows say Leicester no get choice. They go sell the guy. Even Fabrizio Romano himself don't tell us say Yuri Tillemans is leaving this summer. You get where in they go, we never know, because Manchester United dey for the mix, Arsenal dey for the mix. Where the guy go? Even though we hear say the guy favor Arsenal a bit, saying go like to come join Arsenal, because you know say if he join Arsenal, possibility of say maybe he go get first 11 shares it dey high. You get, well, for the watch as everything will turn out. On my monitoring spirit too, that they call talk. So Juve itself don't come outside. They let us know say Juventus wants around 40 million euros for Otumelo, and that's about 34 million pounds. Then they won't collect if anybody wants to sign the guy. And when you look at it, this Otumelo played just 11 times for Juventus for this last season we just finished. This season we just finished. And you know, so we're supposed to collect the guy for January because we already accepted personal terms with him. Now only Juventus remain say okay, make this guy come on loan with an obligation to buy. The way that they send Rodrigo Bentancur and Kulusevski go give Spurs, give us this guy on loan so that we'll be able to sign him. But they talk say no. You get Massimiliano Allegri say he won't use him. Now just because we can't reason the guys say more sign you. Now they can't start to the user after January. They can't use him. Now make the stats can't reach 11. If not, they don't really play anything now. Now because they don't collect some kind of players now from midfield, everywhere don't bust with players because they say okay, anybody that wants to take him, I bring 40 million euros. Though I heard they paid around 68 million euros to Barcelona to collect this Otomelu, and the guy not really play very well because person wey collect am, e don sack am, so another coach don come, he don dey bring him own philosophy and tactics. So Otomelo no come really fit for him style of play because he need physical players, not players that are technically gifted, and you know, so now your own plan be that. So the question now is 34 million pounds a good offer for Otomelo, or is it too much you get for a player wey play just 11 times? What do you think about this deal? Surprisingly, Gianluca De Marzio don come outside. Gianluca na football expert, transfer expert for Italia. So Baba come outside na Sky Sport Italia in the work. Baba come outside, let us know say Darwin Nunes, say this guy na Premier League him go play for next season. He get say the club where him go na club wey be say dem desperately need striker, but he never know which club he go be. But 100% Shola, they let us know say this guy na EPL him go end up next season. So when you check about the teams wey dey for EPL, who and who dey desperate for striker? Arsenal na be number 1 now. Liverpool sef dey there. They need a striker. They need number 9 because Diogo Jota no dey give them that aerial presence. So I think it should be between Liverpool, Manchester United, and Arsenal. Now these 3 teams na need striker bad. But we talk the one who dey desperate. Na Arsenal dey desperate because Manchester United still get Cristiano Ronaldo wey they put as number 9. So if Darwin Nunes go there, he go see first shares play, or are they going to play Cristiano on the flanks? With that one, I think so they say he go dey enter Nunes head say shall go play for this club. So if he go for a Liverpool, Diogo Jota now they play 9. They go play him ahead of Diogo Jota. So that one said with the ring for his head, and he's coming to a new league. Is he going to even acclimatize well? Is he going to even play well? Again, no be winger with the dazzle. This one is number 9. Is he going to be able to play very well in the league? Some people will talk say for Champions League, he scored against Liverpool. That means he has the physicality for him to score against the likes of a Van Dijk and a Konate waiting for the defense. That means he's good enough. All these things are the variables where the guy go to look. But if it comes to Arsenal, first shirt Shola, this guy go play ahead of Gabriel Jesus any day, anytime, and he can give you that tall man vibe. You get, he's a target man, he's a focal point, he's a fox in the box. All of these things, I think so you go to look. Well, anyhow way they go, I go let you know. Sao Paulo director sef don come outside come dey praise Arsenal for their approach to sign Marquinhos. You get, so you know say the deal wey they first give the guy na 5 years deal, and according to UEFA law that deal don dey null and void because a player that is 19 is regarded as underage, and according to football laws, you're not supposed to give him anything more than 3-year contract. You can't give him 5 years. So that is why Arsenal take advantage of that law. And another thing wey sweet their director be say the guy, according to the contract don dey null and void, he can't get 3 weeks left make him become free agent to get. So Edu Gaspar come go there, come tell them say we know say this guy go be free agent to get, but still we're giving her 3.5 million pounds for this 19-year-old. So the director come dey very happy say Edu Gaspar na gentleman. Say other clubs then they wait when the guy turn free agent, when they come collect am for free, but Edu Gaspar come don't still give them money on top the boy. Even though Sao Paulo coach no dey happy with the way things turn out because he get plans for that boy for the future, but still the director dey talk say him with Arsenal go get good relationship in the future, so that if they get South American talents, because South America, Brazil, they get talent, super talent, so it go dey very easy to transition all these talents from South America to England, like from Sao Paulo to Arsenal, because they get the same agreements with Ajax to get, and they bring talents, so they groom them, they will just ship them go Ajax go use them. That's why every year Ajax they produce one kind of star wey you don't know. Every year they produce star. So now if you don't get good relationship with them, well, I did very happy. Me, I just want me to announce this guy, this Marquinhos. No time. Omari Betix don't come outside, they ask Arsenal, say me they tear Bellerin contract. So they get that kind of talk. Bellerin get 1 more year for Arsenal. They see they don't get money to sign the guy. Say me Arsenal do them a favor. Who tear the guy contract as we tear about me and contract. No all those kind of things. Some will tear them so that they go fit sign the guy on the free. Arsenal don't tell them a capital no. So which levels now? What if the same will tell you? If they don't get money, when I go find another player, when the money go carry them, must now carry this one. When I go find money, so that's what it just be. So if you know watch yesterday, you check the top left corner of your screen. Go see the thumbnail, click on so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.